OPEC oil ministers meeting today in the Angolan capital Luanda for the first time are expected to leave output quotas unchanged, confident that the price per barrel of crude oil continues to bump along at the present level of between $70 and $80 a barrel. The 12-country cartel is expected to put off a looming problem: what to do when much more oil from Iraq comes on stream.
The idea of Iraq going from exporting 1.5 to 2 million barrels per day to 10 to 12 million barrels per day in a decade is perfectly reasonable, but we don't expect to see the first of that output in any meaningful sense for at least the next 3 or 4 years.
Welcome to this Stratfor Dispatch with Colin Chapman. Only on Monday, Malaysian and Japanese oil companies signed an initial deal to develop Iraq's Garaf oil field, in which they're expected to invest up to $8 billion. Garaf has estimated oil reserves of 900 million barrels and was one of the 10 oil fields offered for development earlier this month in Iraq's second auction of oil contracts. The Malaysian state oil company Petronas has a 60% stake and Japex the rest. They aim to produce between them 230,000 barrels a day. Earlier this month, Russia's energy giant Lukoil won the contest to develop the huge West Gurna field. Overall, Iraq's present and planned deals with global oil companies will enable it, conflicts permitting, to lift its oil output fivefold from its present 2.5 million barrels a day to 12 million barrels a day within 6 years, rivaling or even exceeding Saudi Arabia's. Iraq's oil minister Hossein Shahristani says his country is not getting a fair share of the OPEC quota.
OPEC is currently based on the idea, often unstated, that Saudi Arabia is willing to forego income now in order to keep oil prices high. Should you add a new member to the cartel whose output is equal to or greater than Saudi Arabia, that entire calculus gets turned on its head, because the amount that Saudi Arabia would have to sacrifice would double, triple, maybe even quadruple. It's not clear that OPEC could survive an Iraqi oil renaissance.